Hey there. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the VeggieRx program, just in case you hadn't heard about it, or maybe you heard about it and you missed the last sign up. So, we received a grant to be able to have this 3-month program that is called VeggieRx. And the idea behind it is to literally have the idea of having fruits and vegetables as your prescription. So that's where the RX part comes from. So trying to get in that direction of to where we're relying on more real food to literally heal our bodies. So our next program will be starting after Christmas, so we are enrolling right now. The last day to sign up is December 30th. That will be the last day for enrollment for this cycle. The cycle 4, that will be our 4th cycle, and that will be the last cycle of this particular grant, will be in another 3 months. So we do this every 3 months. During this 3 months, you will receive money to go buy fruits and vegetables each week. The money can only be spent at Fire Lake or Homeland. And the money can only be spent on fresh fruits or vegetables. The money is how much money you get is based off your family size. So there is an enrollment form to fill out. I am located at SSM Health in Shawnee. There is a surgery department over here on the clinic side, not the hospital side. And they have a whole stack of enrollment forms. They will ask you, do you already have a Homeland or a Fire Lake discount card? It's kind of like one of those cards that when you go to scan and you're scanning your groceries and they scan that card to see if you get any additional discounts. It's that same card. That's what the money goes on. If you already have one, they're going to ask for either the card to write the number on the back down on that sheet. And if you don't, then just whatever the phone number is on that account. If you don't have one, we have them here. And so when you enroll, you'll also get one of those cards. Once you enroll, you'll get a sheet of paper explaining the orientation and when that's going to be. So that way we can explain the entire 3-month program. You will receive education every single week. Due to COVID, unfortunately, we're not able to have our large gatherings. So we're doing it all via a private Facebook page. The only people on that group will be the people who are in that Veggie RX cycle. So it's a kind of medium sized group. It'll right now we have about 30 people in there, and we can have up to 50 in this group. So we still have room for about 20 more participants. And those participants, whoever does have a Facebook page, will be in that group. Uh, all education will be done as normal as possible. So I'm still doing cooking demos. I'm still doing education classes. I'm just recording them, and then the recording goes on that private page, so then that way you still get the education, and then that way we can also all still communicate, ask questions, have discussion, share recipes. That is exactly what that group is for. If you do not have Facebook, I will email anything that I can to you. So if you have just an email account, any link that I can send to you, most of the education is uploaded on a YouTube page, and I can send you that link to get the education. Any handouts, all of that will be emailed to you. The only thing you really wouldn't see is just the daily kind of ideas of pictures of maybe a meal idea or a snack idea, or things that other people in the group are sharing. And if you don't have either, if you do not have an email or a Facebook, I will print off anything that I can and mail it to you. You obviously won't get the full in-depth education that comes along with it, but I will send to you as much as I can to still help you along with the education for the 3 months. So we'll do education at least twice a week, sometimes three, ranging from cooking demos to grocery store tours to how to read a food label, how to go out to eat, just So much, and that's for the entire 3 months, plus the money that you will be spending. And then we also compare your lab. So before the program starts and after the program ends, we compare things like your blood sugar, your blood pressure, your weight, your cholesterol. That is a must for the grant purposes. We have to show if people are improving, whether you did or whether you didn't. We still have to show that statistic. So that one is a must, regardless if you have a provider here at SSM or another provider that we can contact and ask for them to order your lab. If you have any questions at all, you can call my direct line at 395 3996, and that is my line at SSM. You are welcome just to come up here and fill out that enrollment form if you feel like this was something that would be for you. We are trying to specifically target those who might find themselves saying that I would like to eat more fruits and vegetables if I could afford them. If money is getting in your way of buying fruits and vegetables, we want to help you for this 3 months and see if we can teach you how to teach on how to shop healthy on a budget, how to meal plan, how to meal prep, how to batch cook, just like other ways for you to be able to keep the tools going after the program is over. If you have diabetes, if you have heart disease, if you have high cholesterol, if you have high blood pressure, we want to see those numbers, so then that way we can specifically see if those numbers came down. So if you feel like that this is talking to you of I need this education, I need the financial assistance, I have one of those comorbidities that she mentioned, please contact me or just come up here and fill out the enrollment form. Again, my name is Andrea Beck. Number again was 405 395 3996, or you can come up here to the clinic side to where the surgery department is and ask them for a VeggieRx enrollment form. Okay, hope that helped you guys. And if I don't see you soon, maybe I'll see you at the VeggieRx program. Have a good one.